Stand up, come over to your television screen. Do this now, so you're about 3 feet away from the screen. I'm going to show you a picture. Now look at the picture. There's something very wrong with the picture. Can you see what it is? When you see what it is, you'll be amazed. Look at it carefully. It's not the chair. What's wrong with it? The House of Detention was London's busiest prison until it closed in 1877. How did Hannibal Lecter talk his cell neighbour into swallowing his own tongue? It's an absorbing premise for those of us who grew up plotting to be a criminal mastermind. We placed an advertisement for people to help out in the show, and one of the people who responded was Colin. You doing all right?
Yes,
not a very happy place, is it? It's okay. Let me show you the cell. It's just through here. Right, I'll show you what you've got in here. You've got a chair and a blackboard, and I'm going to introduce you to our 2 cameramen here. This is Louis. He will be your cameraman. He'll remain on you from now on. This is Jono. Jono's my cameraman. He will remain on me. Neither will cut away. Both will keep a continuous shot of each other, because I'm going to go in the cell next door. We'll be able to hear each other through the ventilation shafts, but we won't be able to see each other, all right? So thanks for helping us out. I'll see you in a minute. You see, there were many reports in those days of prisoners that said they'd become demonically possessed, whereas now we know what happened is that with the isolation made them go schizophrenic, and that in that state they believed their every move to be controlled by some external force. Take a seat. Can you hear me, Colin?
Yes, I can hear you, Derren.
Good. So, Colin, are both your parents still alive?
Yes, they still are.
What do they do?
They're both pensioners.
So when you were young, did they ever get cross? When you were naughty, did they get cross? If you maybe moved something you shouldn't have done, if you moved something and were naughty, did they get cross?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, did you move just then?
Yes.
What did you do?
Move my head.
Okay. So, do you think when they got cross that it affected you now? Do you get cross yourself now?
Sometimes I do, yes.
Right, did you move just then?
Yes.
What did you do?
Cross my arms.
Good. Sounds like you're very close to your parents, which is very touching to hear. That's good. Did you move just then?
No.
Okay. I guess there was a time maybe when you're 18, 19, you start to sort of form your own life for yourself. You go back and see your parents, they still treat you a bit like a kid sometimes. That happens. I wonder if that made you uncomfortable.
Sometimes.
Whether you felt yourself sliding back.
Yeah, sometimes I did.
Yeah, did you move then?
Yes.
What did you do?
Move my legs.
Okay. Colin, I want you to stand up. Go over to the blackboard, pick up a piece of chalk. Get the chalk, start wandering around the cell. Keep walking around. And at some point, I want you to go and put your forefinger on any point, on any wall of the cell. Do that whenever you're ready. Walk around and around, and then go put your finger somewhere on one of the walls. Do that now. Tell me when you're done. Say now when you've got it.
Now.
Now, right. Go straight to the blackboard. Go straight to the blackboard and draw. Draw something, anything you like. Anything you like, draw it now. Whatever comes into your mind. Have you done that?
Yes.
Good. Come out of the cell. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Come in here.
Wow. How'd you do that? I can't believe it. When I walk through there, I'd see what I drawed, and he's drawn the same. It's amazing. I can't believe it. Jesus.
Every day when you leave your home, you give away more than you could ever imagine about who you are and what you do. Do you know who I am, what I do?
No.
No, great, but I think I can tell you what you do for a living. Look at me, it's people, it's PR, it's marketing, it's that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yes.
You look for people's skills, you put them in positions. It's some sort of headhunting, is that right? Recruitment, that sort of thing?
That's right.
What do you do?
Recruitment consultant.
It's fashion, it's an assistant in a shop. This is a fashion, specifically denim, yeah? You were selling denim, you were selling jeans, is that right? You were doing that and you haven't done it for a while. You recently come out of that job, is that right?
Yes.
Is that right?
Absolutely right, yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh my God.
Open your eyes. Take this guy, his walk, the gum chewing, the long coat. He's confident, streetwise detached. He's protective of his girlfriend, so he's aware of the danger around him. His hair tells me he's not in the forces, so I'd say he's a journalist. Workmates. The woman on the left, she's wearing nighttime gear at lunchtime but has conservative hair and makeup, so it's only a work outfit. The rose means she's gregarious, so these two work in the PR end of high street fashion. Guy here in the black, dead giveaway. Excuse me, sir, can I stop you for a second?
I thought, no, I don't know you.
You do know me from Channel 4.
Yes,
Mind
I do.
reader.
Jesus.
Well, I've got no idea who you are, but
so,
look
yeah.
at me, look
Yeah,
at
I'm
me.
looking.
I think I can tell you what you do for a living.
What's that?
Are you happy for me to tell people?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, look at me. Look at me. First thing is you walk towards me, your posture is strong and solid. There's obviously a physical and control thing that you're involved in. Your handshake was solid. There's a kind of a thing you're kind of checking me out slightly, almost. Not suspicious, but you're checking me out. So I'm guessing you're in some kind of security job, is that right? Regulation haircut, so you're not a bouncer. So this is maybe something to do with police or something like that. What do you do? What do you do, mate? What do you do?
Work in the police station.
You work in a police station? Are you? You're not a policeman, though, are you? It's
No,
not
I
that.
do security.
Security for the
Yeah.
police. All right. Okay. Now look, that's just me
Okay.
reading your signals. What I want you to do, this is more interesting, is to think of what you would love to do if you weren't doing security for police at the moment. Don't say it, just think it.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to get a bit physical here, but just go with me. All right. Look at me and just think there. Be there in your mind. Imagine yourself doing it. Imagine now that you're doing this job, whatever it is. Now, what is it? All right, first thing is this is aspirational. You're moving easily. This is aspirational because your energy is up here, not down there. Something that maybe you've seen and you would really love to be doing. Look at me, just keep the focus on me. Look at me. All right, now you're in a cramped space doing this thing and you're sat down, so you're going to want to do something in a wide open space.
Correct.
Where you can maybe move around and get out and big thing. It's obviously going to be sport based. You've got this sport top you're wearing now, but you're not having any sports in your job at the moment. So
Got it.
sport thing, wide open space. You're on your own. You're on your own doing the security job. It's a solitary job, so that's what you like. So it's a sport thing with a wide open space when you're on your own. It's golf, isn't it? It's golf. You want to do golf? Is it golf? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Golf, European tour.
European what?
European tour, golf.
You want to be a golfer?
Yeah,
Is that what
golf.
you're thinking of?
Yeah, that's it. You got it. Well done.
You'd be a fantastic golfer, mate. Take
I
care.
don't know
Have
how
a good
you
day.
knew,
The 1-inch punch is a martial arts technique of focusing your entire energy into the fist, and then by punching from a very short distance, you can knock your opponent flat. I found a Kung Fu grandmaster who can do it, and invited him along to demonstrate it to a class of British students. Thank you. Thank you. Sifu Tam, an honour to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You are considered in Hong Kong to be the most sophisticated master of Wing Chun Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Tell me, this 1-inch punch, does it take a long time to learn? Is it difficult to learn?
Yeah, it taken me 1 year.
And you can put out a candle using this punch. Is this
Yes.
true? I'd love to see this. That's outstanding. And you're going to try the same punch on Dennis here. You've volunteered to be hit. I will stand back. What was that like?
Quite painful.
That was very violent. Thank you very much. I want to show you something I do which
Yeah.
is similar, but it's non-physical. It's a little easier on the knuckles.
Yeah.
It just uses the mind. Could you choose a student for us to use here?
This man.
Guy on the end. What's your name?
Archie.
Archie, thank you for volunteering. Come stand here. Can you feel this?
Yeah.
Can you feel this? Stand. Look at me. Breathe in. Out. Okay? It's just in your mind. Can we do this one more time?
Oh, I can't.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Okay. This time I will stand behind you, so you won't be able to see me. So you won't know when I'm doing it. Would you hold that for me? Thank you. Yeah. You can feel that? You can feel that? Yes?
Yes.
So this time I'm behind you so you can't see me. Oh! You're right. Stand, that's it. Won't do any more, look at me. You're right?
Yeah.
It's just in your mind, you're okay now? Thank
When
you
the
very
punch landed, it just knocked me back. I couldn't see it, but I still felt it. And even though it was behind me, I didn't know what else to do. I just felt that impact. It's quite shocking.
Tell me the truth. After the break, I'll be trying to spot the lies of a used car salesman.
Wasn't even one try or two tries, so straight off, he knew straight away.
And I'll be going to Walthamstow Stadium to try my luck at the dogs.
Busty boy.
Busty boy, you think we'll lose the next race?
We'll lose, yeah.
All right. Walthamstow Stadium, where hundreds of men who all look like my dad come to watch some thin dogs running around. I should point out that I don't do a lot of what you're about to see anymore. I used to, but it's not entirely fair. So number 6 has not won.
No, it hasn't won.
So you shouldn't get anything on this at all.
No, it's worthless.
This is worthless.
Absolutely worthless.
All right, give me 1 minute, I'll be straight back. Now, why are you looking at him?
Where's he going? Surely he can't draw money. Don't believe it. I don't. How come? I don't believe it.
All right.
As much as that.
Do you want to know how it's done?
Yeah, tell me.
That's just the start. That's only £2. That's just the start. I'll show you how it works. Just follow me. All right? Put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your chest. Put your hand on your wrist. Excellent. Now that's your elbow, not your wrist. All right? But the point is, you follow what I say. You take my lead. All right?
Okay.
It's just a control game. All right? That's all I'm doing here, just at a much more advanced level. All right?
Yeah.
Now here's what I want you to do. We'll do a couple more races.
Yeah.
Each time, you bet on the dog you're sure is going to lose.
Okay, no problem.
All right? But as much as you like. Have you got a? Do you know which one's going to lose the next one? You got any ideas?
Okay, yeah.
All right. I'm looking at this. I haven't
Track
got,
two
I haven't
will
got a
lose.
clue. Track number 2 will lose.
Yeah.
How much are you going to put in it? Trust me on it. All right.
£10, go on.
10 quid.
Yeah.
Fantastic. 10 quid on number 2 to win. All right. To win. Right, let's go and collect our losings. You look her right in the eye.
Yeah.
You've just got to trust me and don't be nervous about it. This will work. And it will work because you'll believe that it will work.
Okay.
You look her right in the eye.
Yeah.
You hand her the ticket and you say, "This is the winning ticket," and you just believe that from the bottom of your soul.
This is the winning ticket.
Not a winner? This is the dog you're looking for. Try again, you may have misread it.
Oh yeah, sorry, you have one, sorry.
Fantastic.
Good grief. Can you come? Can you come for the next meeting?
Yeah.
20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 90.
Thank you very much.
Yours to keep. Thank you.
Thank you. Is it legal?
No, I have no idea. Back at the house of detention, I met a man who claimed he could beat a lie detector. After half an hour attached to it, he proved that he could. Have you ever done anything really wrong? Describe what you were like at school.
Always getting into a lot of trouble, getting kicked out of school.
And that was a lie?
That was my brother, yeah.
You can beat a polygraph. I disconnected him from the machine to see if he could beat me. This is a polygraph or lie detector. To beat it, you'd need to be able to control your body temperature, your breathing rate, your pulse. To do that, you'd need to be a perfect and congenital liar, bordering on the sociopathic. Grant, that's you. Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
You're a used car salesman, is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Now, we've just spent about half an hour on this, and you can beat the polygraph. You're one of a few people that can do it. Well, I want to see how you fare against me. The difference, of course, between me and the machine is that machine cannot pick up on visual and auditory clues. And now that I've just said there are visual and auditory clues, you will, of course, find yourself making them. I will signal when I think you're lying using my Unitouch desktop audio generator, which is there.
Okay.
So, relax, get comfy. Don't feel at all self-conscious. And I'll ask you a couple of questions I know the answer to first. What's your Christian name?
Grant,
Very good. And where are we at the moment?
we're in the detention centre.
Very good indeed. All right. So you can lie or tell the truth now to these questions.
Okay.
Grant, have you ever done anything really wrong?
Yes.
Good. What's the worst thing you've done? You can tell me.
When I was younger, I set a car alight.
You set a car alight when you were young? Yeah, no. What's the worst thing you've done? Just tell me how old you were. There's something you're thinking of now, so quite specifically. How old are you?
Sure. 25.
25? No. How old were you?
20.
Yeah, okay. All right, 20 years old. What did you do?
I stole a car.
Bollocks. What did you do?
I lied to somebody.
Oh, that's good. No, that's true. You lied to someone. And, all right, and who was it? Someone close to you?
Someone close to me,
Yeah, who was it? Family?
yes.
No. Who was it?
Girlfriend.
Your girlfriend. Okay. And where were you? Nah. Where were you? Where were you?
Japan.
Good. Okay. I believe you. All right. So look, here's what's happening. Now, you know when friends of yours, if you're in a pub and your mates are lying, you know when they're lying because you can feel it because you're in rapport with them, you are attuned to them. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm lining myself up with your ongoing physiological state. So here's the thing. I'm going to attach myself to the polygraph. The polygraph will now pick up on the changes in me. And because I have that attunement with you, because I'm so in line with you, my body will respond to your lies because I will actually feel you lying. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You turn me on, Grant? Okay. Grant, I'm going to ask you 4 times in a row what your mother's maiden name is.
Okay.
Each time you only think the answer, you say nothing out loud. But here's the thing. You think the correct answer 3 times, and you think a lie once.
Yeah.
When you lie is up to you.
Okay.
So say nothing out loud. Grant, what's your mother's maiden name? Grant, what's your mother's maiden name? That's the lie. Was that the lie?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it something like, it's a muk something, or
That's
muk,
correct.
and then a short, like a, and then a makum.
Macoon,
Macoon. Well done, Grant. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
You can relax now.
Okay, thank you. He was able to guess what lies I was telling when I was telling them, and he was able to guess what I was thinking and when I was thinking a lie. Does It's unbelievable that can someone tell so quickly. It wasn't even 1 try or 2 tries, it was straight off, he knew straight away.
I can throw the card away now.
You don't need it. Oh no, you got to pick.
I've got to pick the loser. Busty boy.
Busty boy, you think will lose the next race?
We'll lose, yeah.
All right. Okay, how much are you going to put on this one?
Well, should we put some more money on, or should we keep to our same stake, £10? We don't want to be greedy because
20?
20 quid. £20. Trap 1. Thank you very much.
So it's 20 quid to win.
Trap 1.
Busty boy. All right. Busty boy came, Ross.
Yeah. Losing ticket.
The losing ticket.
This
again.
is a losing
So this is a worthless ticket. All right, now let me show you something really interesting. Let's go to a different window this time. Go to one further up. Hang on. Remember what I said. Look her right in the eye. Right in the eye.
This is a winning ticket. Okay?
Yep. Sorry, that's it.
This is the dog you're looking for. That's why we came to this window.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Works again.
It's easy to misread them sometimes.
Works again.
Can I just check something with you? It says there that mistakes can't be rectified after we've left the window. Yep. Can I just ask you, which dog won again on that one? What was the number, the correct number for the dog that won?
Number 4.
4, great. Right, so the ticket I just gave you was number
Number 1.
1, which you've just paid out on winning. What are you doing there? What's just happened?
It just told me to pay out.
You told her to pay out. So
The machine told you to pay out.
No, 1 minute it won, next minute it didn't. It was horrible, actually. It was like, my God, what have I done? You know, I'm giving out money to everybody.
Buy yourself a drink on us.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Thanks very much.
There you go, mate.
Thank you. There we go.
You've done very well. Thank you for your
Thank you
time
very
and for your
much. Very
trust.
profitable.
Excellent.
And will we see you
It's
again?
a rush, isn't it? It's
Terrific,
It feels
yeah.
great.
Will we see you again the next week then?
Oh yeah, I'm back in next week.
We won tonight £160 on losing tickets. And all I can say is thank you to Derren and thank you Walthamstow. Great track.
It is scary to think that someone can pick a lie up there quickly.
So I don't know how people know that. How do you know that, these people? Do you know what I mean? I don't know how you know that. I don't know.
20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100.
Wow.
Can't believe you got it right.
It's just like he's read my mind or something like that.